Understanding Struggling to Afford, a guide to financial phrases. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a very common phrase that you might hear in everyday conversations, especially when talking about finances and living expenses. We're going to break down the meaning and use of struggling to afford. This is a key phrase that can help you better understand discussions about money, budgets, and personal finance. So, let's get started. Struggling to afford is a phrase that combines two important words, struggling and afford. To struggle means to try very hard to do something when it is difficult. Afford, on the other hand, means having enough money to pay for something. When we put these words together, struggling to afford describes a situation where someone is finding it very difficult to have enough money to pay for their needs or wants. To give you a better understanding, let's look at some examples where this phrase might be used. 1. Many families are struggling to afford basic necessities like food and housing due to the high cost of living. 2. I've been struggling to afford the tuition fees for my university without taking out loans. In these examples, the phrase, struggling to afford, highlights the financial difficulties individuals or families are facing when trying to pay for something important in their lives. Understanding the phrase, struggling to afford, is crucial because it often comes up in discussions about economic issues, social justice, and personal finance. It can help you empathize with the challenges that others face and also express your own difficulties in a clear way. When you hear or use this phrase, it's usually a sign that the topic of money is not just about numbers. It's about the real impact on people's lives. When you want to use the phrase, struggling to afford, in conversation or writing, here are a few tips. Be specific about what is being struggled to afford. It helps clarify the situation and makes your point more impactful. Remember, this phrase often conveys a sense of empathy or concern, so it's important to be sensitive to the context in which you use it. We hope this video has helped you understand the meaning and usage of struggling to afford. It's a powerful phrase that touches on the realities of financial hardship many people face. By understanding and using this phrase appropriately, you can enhance your English communication skills, especially in discussions about economics and personal finance. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.